Hi, Section 9. My name is Nathan Ramsey, and this is my Run for Change proposal known as body tone, not body shaming. Well, let's be honest first of all. West Virginia is a very unhealthy state. It is, adults are 71% obese. That's over 2/3, which is a ridiculous number. 92% report that they don't eat healthy, meaning like vegetables and fruits, and 31% report that they don't even get an hour of exercise a day. It's not a healthy place. And the reason this is a problem is because obesity is very bad on your body. You have heart diseases, type 2 diabetes, hypertension, high blood pressure, and even increased chance of stroke. And then another thing to think about is when you're older and you're really obese and overweight, you can't do things with your children, walk up steps, play basketball, just you can't have fun anymore because your body's so beat up and hurting. On the other hand, body shaming is not an okay thing. It's immature and rude, and it really just is an ineffective way to motivate somebody if that's what you're shooting for. Better thing to do is just to be positive or encouraging, or as the meme shows on the slide, just don't say anything at all if you can't be nice. So the first part of my proposal is going to involve a promotional video that promotes stopping body shaming and also to start exercising. Body shaming is it needs gotten rid of, and I think a video made by millennials and people that are starting to become a big part of this world would be an effective way to attack that problem. And then the beginning of exercise, or helping these obese or overweight people get into an exercise program, would help as well. So making this video, we would have some students play the role as one person being an obese or overweight kid, and someone makes fun of them, and then another student steps in and dispatches the problem and fixes it, and explains how body shaming is just not an okay topic to do. And then a cutscene would happen, and it would go to another student who starts to promote the 5K we're holding here in Charleston in April. And it's also going to talk about what else we're going to offer through this Run for Change proposal, which is the next slide. And it is a HIIT training workout and a nutrition class that I want to hold. HIIT training is high intensity interval training, which a lot of studies have shown that this is a way more effective exercise regimen than like long distance cardio, like going out and running 3 or 4 miles. This supposedly studies show that it attacks fat more because you go from a resting normal heart rate to a very fast paced workout, and shoots your heart rate up, and then you rest for a little bit and slow it back down, and then you shoot it back up again over and over again. And then the nutrition class is big because people think that if you just cut your calories in half or so, that you'll just start losing weight and stuff. But really, it's about what you're putting in your body. You have to take in the correct foods, just your fruits and vegetables and stuff. And I think a lot of people don't really understand this topic and like how to effectively attack their diet. A big thing about this is the LLOs in the UC mission statement need to be addressed as well in this, so we can learn and be prepared in our future endeavors. The first liberal learning outcome that would be involved in this Run for Change proposal is citizenship. And this is really, this whole Run for Change project is pretty much citizenship, because we're finding a way to connect to the Charleston community and get them to come out to the 5K. And communication is a big topic because we're using a promotional video to connect to the community so as to effectively communicate what we're doing and why we want these people to come out and interact with us. Creativity is another LLO that needs to be addressed. The creativity in the video is a big deal because me personally, if I'm on social media and the video just doesn't look well made or it sounds bad, I just stop watching it and keep going. So the video is going to need to be creatively made and attractive. Critical thinking, we have to be able to determine the most effective approach in the video. You know, like we can't just start blurting stuff out in the video and hope that it reaches these people and they understand where we're coming from. We have to think critically on how to get the video to work and talk these people into coming and working with us. Inquiry is the other LLO that needs to be addressed. It's just teaching people healthy habits and what HIT training is and how they can change their lives really connects with inquiry. The UC mission statement is a big part of this as well. Growing up and having a productive life and like working productively is the first part of the UC mission statement. And this, like we have to learn how to work hard through this Run for Change proposal because you have to learn how to bring about change effectively and productively rather than just trying to put stuff all together at once and hope it works out. Enlightened living, we'll learn how to treat others, support others, and help others rather than putting people down and treating them badly. And then community involvement, like the citizenship LLO that we spoke about, it will be addressed as well through like just trying to change the community, trying to get West Virginia to turn around and get away from this stereotype of obesity and just unhealthy people and start to work towards a more healthy lifestyle around here. So one part is the timeline for this project and what we need to have done at what time. By the beginning of February, I think we should have all the information for the video and the way we're going to have the video set up, set in stone so we know what we're doing. And then by March 1st, I believe we should have the video completed and posted to social media so it has a month or so, month and a half to go viral and hopefully reach a lot of people in the Charleston area. And then by March 16th, we should have the nutrition class information and the HIT training workout set up and everyone who's involved in an understanding of what's going to go on so that we can effectively practice it before it happens. What do we need to make this project run smoothly? Well, first of all, we obviously need information to support what we're explaining to these people in the video and when they come to the 5K event in April. So we'll have to do a lot of information, researching, trying to figure out how we can get these people to understand that being obese and overweight is unhealthy, but also that it's not okay to make fun of these people just because they're a little bit overweight. We also need a good quality camera and a cameraman to effectively make the video so that it looks well and is appealing to everybody watching it. And to also go along with that is a video editor or graphic designer to cut up the video and put it together to make it look nice. And then we'll also obviously need a place for the HIT workout and a nutrition class to take place, which most likely will take place in the fitness center or somewhere on campus. What could tie us down in this video? What could cause problems and stop us from getting this done? Well, first of all, the video has to go viral, and if it doesn't get shared or posted by a lot of people and seen by the community, then it's an ineffective event altogether because we didn't reach out to anybody and get anyone to come out and join us. Also, another problem would be people taking the video the wrong way. we don't want people to think that we're supporting obesity because it's a very unhealthy disease, but we also don't want them to think that we are like hate speech or creating a hate speech against overweight and obese people, because then, you know, that would cause a lot of problems and nobody at all would come out and support us. And some literary references and stuff that could help us create this video. You know, we have like the one there, the promo video ideas from YouTube. This could help us find an effective way to create the video, to be able to persuade the most amount of people and get them to come out to the event. And then there's one reference that shows why HIIT training is effective, how to create a HIIT training workout. And then there's a couple that explain body shaming and how it's just a pointless thing to do and it's not a positive attitude towards anyone. And overall, I just think this project would really affect a lot of people in this community because a lot of people are overweight. And 71% of adults being obese, that's going to lead to future generations being an even higher percentage because obesity and overweight, just your body type in general, has a lot of heredity involved with it. So if we don't change something soon, that number could possibly even reach upwards of 95%, and nearly 100% of this world could end up being just unhealthy fat. And that's when we would see our life expectancy drop a lot. So I think this would be a great start for the Charleston community in focusing on dropping weight and learning how to treat people that are overweight, because it's a big topic these days. So thank you, Section 9, for your time, and I hope you support my video.